Hey guys, this is Tamar, back at you. So I want to talk about budgeting, why it's important for you to budget. If you don't set a budget for your household, you're going to be spending money that you may not necessarily have. It's important to write down your bills, plan out your budget, write down how much you pay for rent or your mortgage, write down how much your car note if you have one, write down how much you pay for car insurance, write down your cell phone bills, utilities such as internet, electricity, water, sewage, all of that matters. Write down bills that aren't necessarily needed, like if you have email subscription services, or you have a small business website, or what have you. Sometimes you can pay that annually, but sometimes some people choose to pay it monthly. But just write down your bills and figure out. This is going to help you figure out where your finances are, and then you can better determine. Okay, I spend X amount of dollars every month. Now the goal is to eliminate some of these bills so that I can save money to get ahead. So once you write down all your bills, go ahead, start eliminating things you don't necessarily need. For example, I had been with Sprint PCS services for over a decade. I finally decided to leave them going on 3 years now. I had a cell phone for myself and my daughter, and that bill averaged over $170 a month. That was so aggravating. And regardless of how long of being a client with them or customer, they never offered any type of services that will lower my bill. They always offer me to upgrade your phone, but now they've changed it where you prepay for your phone instead of getting it free like it used to be, where you either pay the difference and they discounted it. But I got tired of paying all of that money. I got tired of my finances being out of whack, as they say. I got tired of not having extra money to do things for myself and my family. And I had enough. So I sat down, I started looking up prepaid phones. I started looking up different avenues that I could take to lower some of my bills. And so I found Straight Talk Wireless. I found Track Phone. I found several other wireless carriers like AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon. I looked at their prepaid phone services, but they were just as expensive as a contract provider. So I was like, oh, we're not going that route. That is ridiculous. Like you still limited on how much data you use, and if you go over so much or so many gigabytes, they downgrade it to 2G speeds, which is you can't even do anything. Your screen constantly looping. That's aggravating. Who wants to be aggravated? Not me. Not this girl. So I finally found a wireless provider that I felt was perfect for us. It has unlimited calls, unlimited text messaging, unlimited internet. The internet has gotten a little better, I will say that. But on average, I spent under $100 a month for 2 lines. Yes, I'm not going to give the name because I'm not promoting their product or anything like that, and this is not a sponsored video in any kind of way. But you have to find what works for you and your household. I knew that I wanted to save money. I knew that I wanted to put myself in a better position where I can have cash on hand and not have to always swipe my card, and keep watching my account. Oh, okay, that charge came out. Oh, that came out. I don't want to do that. That's not life, okay? You shouldn't have to keep checking your bank account every day. If you do, you're not living, and you obviously need to get your finances in order. You should be able to be just spend money as you need to, but you won't be able to get there and do that until you're absolutely debt free. And to become debt free, again, you have to establish a budget. Getting tongue tied. Establish a budget, figure it out, what your expenses are every month. Figure out what your income is every month. You know, if you have a set income and then you have your expenses are not always going to be fixed, because I'm guilty of this. I go to, I go grocery shopping and I'll say, okay, I only need X, Y, Z. But I go in there and get A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We all do it. Don't judge me. But the whole point of me saying this is you got to create a budget. Stick to it. Write down your expenses. Write down your income. It's math. Take your expenses, deduct it from your income. Whatever amount of money you have left, that is what you have to use. Now you can either save that money and invest it elsewhere, or save it until you get, like, I don't know if you're trying to save 5,000, 10,000, 20. Set a goal for yourself. Write down these goals, okay? Take a little tablet. You can go to Dollar Tree and buy, I mean, they have, a little stationery section with school supplies, or little 3x5 cards and things of that nature. Get your little notebook. Even Walmart, 25 cents, 50 cents for a little composition book. Write down your goals, because just saying it to yourself and actually doing it is not always as effective as writing it down. When you write it down, it's actually setting things in concrete. It's making it concrete. It's actually programming your subconscious to remember to do these things. Okay? You have to program yourself. I do that. Every day I say this to myself. Or I don't say it to myself. I actually talk to myself out loud. For example, I'll say, every day in every way, I am bettering myself. I'm auto-programming myself when I say that. But I also wrote that down. So by me writing that down, I program my subconscious to remember to think that way every day. And every day that comes up in my mind, 6 o'clock in the morning, to be exact. When you wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, the first thing you should do is speak positive affirmations. I am a child of the universe and I am blessed. Every day in every way, I am getting better. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. Those are just an example of positive affirmations that you can recite to yourself out loud, whether you're driving in your car on your way to work. And I actually listen to positive things when I'm driving, whether to work, I'm leaving work, heading home, and even when I'm at work, all day. That's all I listen to. You got to set a budget. You got to. If you don't, your financial situation will not change. Share this video, enlighten others about the benefits of setting a budget. Hit the like button. I hope you like it. And hit the subscribe button for more financial tips, financial education, credit tips. Thank you.